Hello, I'm Michael Wilson, and today I'm going to show you how to install C Sharp and XNA on your computer, which will allow you to create video games for the Xbox using your PC. The first thing is C Sharp. You can get that at Microsoft.com/express. When the page loads, what you're looking for is this link right here, download. Microsoft Visual Studio is free. In class, we will be using the 2010 version, so that's the one you want to look for. Visual Studio 2010 is right here. Click on that one, and we need Visual Studio C Sharp 2010 Express. Press the little plus link to expand that, and go ahead and click on Install Now. When the download completes, you can see it right here. I'm going to go ahead and click on that to start the installation. I do not like to send data to third parties, so I disable that. Accept the license agreement. Next. Right here, it's asking if you want to install Silverlight. That is not required for programming and for the Xbox, so I'm going to disable that. And we do not need SQL Server. That is something else different altogether. So both those boxes are unchecked. Click Next. Here you got a summary of the components that are going to be installed. That's all fine. Click Install. The computer will go ahead and install this. Could take quite a while. One of the things it's going to do is download a couple of components. You can see that this one is 158 megabytes. I've got a fast internet connection, but it's still going to take a long time. So I'm going to pause the recording and we'll pick up once things are done here. Through the magic of video editing, several minutes have transpired. All of the downloads have completed and the installation is now done. So Visual C Sharp is now installed, but that's only half of what we need. We also need something called XNA. It's a type of plugin that works with C Sharp that actually allows you to take your programs from the computer world and actually put them into the Xbox world. And here's where to get it. I want to start with a quick Google search for Microsoft XNA 4.0 download. Just type that in. It should be the first choice right here. Make sure you're getting it from Microsoft.com. I'll go ahead and click on that. Here you can see this is the XNA Game Studio 4.0 download page, and there's the magical link I'm looking for. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that one. The download will begin. Again, I am going to go ahead and pause the recording and wait for this to start. A few more moments have transpired and the download is now complete. I'm going to go ahead and click on the file and we will start installing the application. So here we are. Next. Accept the terms. Next. The computer wants to know if we want to allow XNA to communicate through our firewall. That's 100% your call. I'm going to go ahead and tell it that that it is okay to put a hole in the firewall for the purpose of communicating with the Xbox, just to make sure I don't run into any problems later on when I try to upload my games to the Xbox Live Marketplace. I'm going to go ahead and click Install. And it will take a few minutes for the installation to complete. One more pause and we'll pick it up when it's finished. The installation has now completed. It wants to know if I want to go to the website. I do not. Click Finish and we are now done. So this has installed both C Sharp and XNA on the computer. If I go to my Start button now, you can see I have a new icon for Microsoft Visual Studios. You'll also find that in the All Programs menu. Notice that you have a menu item for XNA. This is all help, file, and documentation stuff. There's no actual applications in there. There is this one, but that's not what you'll be using to create games. So if you want to actually create a game for the Xbox, you're going to start with the Visual C Sharp 2010. We'll let that go ahead and start up here. All right, Visual Studio C Sharp. It is a free application, but you do have to register it. But you can get a registration key for free. So if the computer doesn't automatically ask you to register it, you can access that from the help file. Just go up to Help, click on Register Product, and you can obtain a registration key by clicking on that button. In order to get the key, you do have to have a Microsoft Live account. So if you have a Hotmail account, you already have a Microsoft Live account. You can create one if you need to. I've got mine, so I'm just going to go ahead and log in with my regular Hotmail. Now that registration is complete, we can use the software indefinitely. If you ever do need to reinstall it, just go through the same process. You'll just have to re-register it, use your same Microsoft account, and it will give you a code. To create Xbox games, you need to go to File and then select New Project. There are a number of different types of projects and platforms that you can develop with, but the one you want is Windows or Xbox 360 game right here. If you don't have an Xbox that you want to test with, one thing that I like to do is just create a Windows game and then just change my platform after the fact. So select that you want to create a Windows game and give your game a name, tell it where you want your game to be, click OK, and it will create the template for you. So there you go. That's how to install the Windows C Sharp and XNA development platform on your computer. Have fun creating all types of really cool games.